It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have some fun tonight. And by the way, look at right here. We're celebrating 25 years of Auntie Anne's. I'm going to go ahead and take this off so I don't scare folks that are just now tuning in. But 25 years of Auntie Anne's. So proud that they're a sponsor of Sqrambled Squares, a big part. They're always providing some goodies for our audience to enjoy, and they're providing the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Let me bring out somebody special that's actually holding that Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. That's $150. We've got a couple of contestants back here that have a chance to win it.
Yes.
Will you tell everybody who you are?
Absolutely. My name is Sarah, and I'm the associate producer here.
And why aren't you wearing your hat?
I didn't want to mess up my hair, but it looks
Oh, that's right. You did not want to mess up your hair. Okay, I understand. The last thing you want to do, because your grandma's watching, right?
My grandma watches every week.
Yeah, tell us. Let's say hi to your grandma. What's her name?
Hi, I'm Carol.
Carol. Hey, Carol.
You will hurt you.
She will Now, I'll tell you what, Auntie Anne's is also doing something special for everybody watching, too, aren't
Yes,
they?
absolutely.
Tell them what it is.
You can get a free pretzel, completely free.
Free.
All you have to do is go say, Auntie Anne's, scramble me.
Auntie Anne's Scrambled Me, and you get a free pretzel. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for bringing out the cash, the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble. Before you go, you want to put that on? It won't mess up your hair. There you go. All right. Big round of applause, if we could, please, for Sarah. Thank you for coming out. And we do have a couple of contestants that are going to be competing for the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. But before we meet them, how about I remind you that you have a chance to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral. And all you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks. Letters are going to pop up, and once they do, you write them down. Then at the end of the show, you take all 6 letters tonight, unscramble them, and then go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. All right, I'm ready to have some fun. I hope you are too. It's time for us to meet our contestants who are also ready to have some fun. But I'll tell you what, let me at least put this on here, if it's okay with our camera operator, Chris. Is that okay, Chris? Is that good? Do I need to squat down? All right. Well, our first contestant, I think you're going to like this guy. He's visiting the Grand Strand from Maine with his wife, Brenda, and they brought some friends along with them from Maine that are out here in the audience. Now, he's a retired school teacher. Everybody, will you please welcome Mike S. All right, Mike. Okay, I was kidding with Mike. I knew that I wasn't going to get your last name right. I practiced it and practiced it and practiced it. When it came down to it, I panicked. Mike, let me try it, okay? I gave him permission to slap me in the back of the head. See, I had to... Salvato. No, Salvato. 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 That's how you say it. You've got some other folks besides your wife out here cheering you on. How do they know you?
Sunday and Bill are cousins, and Bill and Linda are friends.
Oh, you know, I thought they kind of looked a little bit like you, and that's a compliment. That's a compliment to you folks. I shouldn't have said that. Well, you ready to have some fun tonight?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Maine. You're from Maine.
Levant, Maine.
And you guys are planning on shipping us some lobsters, I understand.
Well, it depends on how the show comes out.
All righty, well, I'll look at our scorekeeper over here. Take care of him if you would, please. That thumbs up over here. Mike, thanks for being here. Thank you. If you have a seat over here in your chair, it's time for us to find out who's standing between you and the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And that's our next contestant, who was born and raised in the Little River area. She's currently living in Loris, and she is the co-owner with her husband Gary of Axe Heating and Cooling. Everybody, will you please welcome Carrie Lones. Hey there, Carrie. Come on over this way. You know, I didn't mind actually throwing out your name because I've actually said your last name before.
Over and over.
Yeah, I've said her name because her husband was one of our contestants in an early show. Gary, the good-looking guy, right?
Right.
Yeah. And he's out here. You know what? We need to bring him up. He even wore it's called Axe, right?
Right.
And Axe Heating and Cooling?
Heating and cooling.
All right, you think we ought to bring him up?
We should bring him up.
So just to remind you guys, not right now. Oh, yeah. No, he said, I'm coming. No, We'll wait just a little bit. Right now, it's her turn. You were already on the show. Right. Are you ready to have some fun?
I'm ready.
Did he give you any advice on what to do and what not to do?
He just told me to smile.
Okay, well, you're doing a good job at that. All right, well, if you have a seat over here, Carrie, it is good to see you. Are you hung up on me?
Single.
All right, let's stay here if you would, please. We'll just do this. It's time for us to unscramble our first set of scrambled squares. Now, don't look at this, but it's going to be a thing. Oh, you can look. It's all in code. It's got to be 2 words. It'll be 14 letters. There'll be 60 numbered squares for you guys to choose from. That means 2 missers, but some great prizes. So let's take a look. Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate from the legendary Berkey's Grill, serving Myrtle Beach since 1983 with great food served quickly by Wayne and his staff that are always happy to see you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, chili, and more, plus Ashby's Sterling Ice Cream. Step back in time at 3901 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. A pair of VIP tickets to Legends in Concert, direct from Las Vegas. It's the world's greatest live tribute show, featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. A square deal for 2 from Gym City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach. Well, you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden-fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gym City Pizza will change your life. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden-fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face-to-face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the Beach. Admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana, sharing the laughs since 1995 as Myrtle Beach's only 5-star comedy club, featuring some of the nation's top acts in comedy. For a complete list of upcoming shows, go online to comedycabana.com. Great food, great fun, great laughs at 9588 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. And Auntie Anne's Family Pretzel Pack. That's 6 signature pretzels of your choice from one of the many Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand. Pretzels, sticks, nuggets, dogs, and so much more. It's all pretzel perfect at Auntie Anne's. A $25 dining certificate to River City Cafe, where you'll get a one-of-a-kind juicy run-down your chin, always made fresh burger, along with hand-cut fries, hand-dipped onion rings, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. A local's favorite and a visitor's delight. For lunch and dinner, inside or out, 7 days a week, with locations all along the Grand Strand. It's all about the burger. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. This is going to be a thing that we should be unscrambling. It's going to be 2 words. It'll be 14 letters. You 2 have 16 numbered squares to choose from, 2 missers. But Mike, we're going to go ahead and let you choose our first square and kick things off, if you would, please.
Number 2.
Number 2 from the fella from Maine happens to be a placer right off the bat. We'll place this letter, proper word, proper position, and it is the letter Y. It's worth 10 points. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20, and the Y falls in our second word in the 6th position of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie.
7.
Lucky number 7 for Carrie happens to be bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter R, worth a total of 30, and the R falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Mike, if you would, please.
8.
Number 8 for Mike S. happens to be a $25 dining certificate at Hungry's Schmack House, and 10 points for the letter C. And this C falls in the second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie, you can pick or place.
9.
Number 9 for you is a placer, which means we will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter M. It's worth 10 points, and this M falls in the first word in the 3rd position. Let's see if this helps you out. You now know that Y and the M's in the proper spot. 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Mike.
12.
Number 12 for you is our first misser of the night. I am so sorry, Mike. All right, Carrie, if you would, please.
15.
15 for you is a $25 dining certificate to Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone. Yours with the Unscrambled Squares. 10 points is yours for this N, and this N falls in our first word. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Mike, pick or place.
3.
Number 3 for Mike is a doubler. Much better than those misters. We will double the point value of the letter A, making this worth a total of 40. You've now taken the lead. You're at 160. And this falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie, pick or place.
5.
5 for Gary's wife. Happens to be a... it's a misser. All right, well, now both of you know how they feel, right, Mike? All right, if you would, pick or place.
10.
Number 10 for Mike is bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter D. It's worth a total of 20. You're at 180, and this D falls in our second word. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie, pick or place.
4.
4 for you is a prize, and this is breakfast or lunch for 2 to the original Spring House Family Restaurant. Go over there and say hi to Sherry and that wonderful crew over there. And 20 points is yours for this O, and the O falls in our first word of this thing. You have your 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Mike.
11.
11 for you, Mike, is a prize. And this is the lunch or dinner for 2 to Golden Corral. A couple of locations throughout the Grand Strand to use that. 20 points is yours for this E. And the E falls in our second word of this thing. And you have your 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Mike, if you're able to do this, you're going to steal 100 points from Carrie. And you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Romantic comedy.
Mike, you're right. It is a romantic comedy. Well, Mike, you have just won a lunch or dinner for 2 certificate to Golden Corral. A couple locations for you to use that around the Grand Strand, and a $25 dining certificate to Tongi's Schmack House. And yes, I am saying that correctly. It's our Schmack House. You can enjoy a great meal over that way. You stole 100 points from Carrie. Now, Carrie, hang in there because our next set of Scrambled Squares is coming up. Right now, you guys are hoping some letters are going to come up. Well, here they come. 3 of the 6. Get ready to write them down with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. When you collect all 6, unscramble them and then go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We'll be right back with Mike and Carrie right after this.
Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone is the perfect choice for your next party or event with our interactive game, an awesome prize center, and a huge selection of redemption and high-energy games and attractions. Plus, the menu and pizza voted best of the beach. So just remember, for the next birthday party, team party, awards banquet, or just a family get-together, there's only one place to go. Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone. Give us a call or drop on by and speak to an event planner.
California Pizza, the perfect pizza picky people love.
P.
If you deal with any pain in your back, hips, knees, or feet, experience the relieving support and cushioning of ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. The insoles provide deep tissue massage to increase circulation, achieve balance and good posture, and above all, exceptional comfort. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles have glycerin gel padding that helps provide full support for all the bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments of your feet. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. It's the sole support for your feet.
M.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
A.
Have you ever heard of somebody's better half? Well, this is Carrie's better quarter right here. Am I right on that? Yeah, that's like, I was trying to give her a compliment. That's where you go, oh, you're right, Buzz. Yeah, oh, gosh, yeah. She's really she sets the sun. You know. This is Gary. Do you guys remember Gary from our show maybe 7 shows back or so? Yeah.
Been a while.
Yeah, that was our lowest rated program. Yeah, that's all right. Sorry. Your wife is hoping to leave here with this. Of course, Mike's hoping and leave it here with this. Mike's doing good. But now I wanted to take this opportunity for everybody to remind them that it was you, and you've got something that you offer for the community. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to let folks know about ACS.
Yep, right.
Heating and cooling.
Right. We're air conditioning technical services. We've been serving the Horry County for more than a decade, and so we offer sales, service, installation, preventative maintenance.
Wow.
And so we love what we do. We're good at what we do.
I bet.
And so to those that are watching at home, if you mentioned to us that you saw us here at Sqrambled Squares, give us a call. We're going to give you 50% off of your first service call or preventative maintenance with us.
Wow.
All you got to do is call 843-222-5170, or you can check us out on the web at www.actshvac.com.
Give them that number again, one more time, Bob.
843-222-5170.
You just sounded like a broadcaster when you were doing that. I have to do that one more time. Thanks for coming out. It's always good to see you.
Appreciate it.
All right, bye. All right, yeah, it is time for us to unscramble our next set of Sqrambled Squares, and this one is going to be an event that we'll be unscrambling. It's going to be 2 words. It'll be 13 letters. There'll be 16 numbered squares as usual for you to choose from. That means 3 missers this time, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate from Nakano Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakano on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of VIP tickets to Legends in Concert. Direct from Las Vegas, it's the world's greatest live tribute show featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. Admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana, sharing the laughs since 1995 as Myrtle Beach's only 5-star comedy club, featuring some of the nation's top acts in comedy. For a complete list of upcoming shows, go online to comedycabana.com. Great food, great fun, great laughs at 9588 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. Breakfast for 2 from Golden Corral, featuring the Sunrise Breakfast Buffet with made-to-order omelets, waffles, fluffy pancakes, hot-off-the-griddle sausage and bacon, scrambled eggs, French toast, pastries, and so much more. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. A bowling package for 2 from Waccamaw Bowling Center, open every day of the week with daily specials, adult and youth leagues, great food, an arcade, and a staff that's always happy to see you. And perfect for birthday parties, church groups, and corporate outings. It's affordable family fun for everyone on Great Drive in Myrtle Beach. A square deal for 2 from Gym City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach. Well, you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden-fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gym City Pizza will change your life. Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie, a real Italian eatery where everything is made fresh daily with a passion of giving you only the best deli sliced meats, local produce and bread, hot plated lunches, fresh salads, and handmade desserts. Stop by for daily specials and some time with Frankie and his family for breakfast, brunch, and lunch in the Galleria Mall, North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Salvato. You see, I've been practicing. Salvato. All right, well, we are unscrambling this event. It's 2 words. Happens to be 13 letters, 16 numbers up here to choose from. Mike, Salvato, if you would please, you wanted the one right to choose our first one on this one.
Number 7.
All right, for Salvato, here we go. I just like that name. I'm so glad now I can pronounce it. It's a square deal for 2 to Gym City Pizza, downtown Myrtle Beach. Ohio-style pizza. 10 points for this letter C, and this falls in our first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie?
9.
Number 9 for you happens to be, it's a misser. Sorry, buddy. Okay, Mike, if you would, please.
13.
Number 13 for Mike happens to be a lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie and Eatery over at the Galleria Center. You're in for a treat over there. Everything is made fresh. 10 points for the letter F. And this F falls in our second word. This is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie, pick her place.
12.
12 for Carrie is... Oh, gosh, you know, I'm thinking this is because we brought your husband up, because that's what happened to him when he was on the show. All right, Mike.
11.
11 for Mike is a prize, and this is a $25 dining certificate to River City Cafe. Locations throughout the grandstand for you to use that. And 20 points for this letter A. And this A falls in our second word. It is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carrie, pick her place.
14.
Number 14 for you happens to be... Oh, this is better. This is a $25 dining certificate to Mikado Japanese Restaurant. You will love the show at Mikado. And 20 points for this letter U. And the U falls in our first word. It is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Mike.
16.
16 for Mike from Maine. Happens to be a doubler. We will double the point value of the letter L, worth a total of 20. You're at 360, and this L falls in our second word. This is an event, and you have 5 seconds, Mike.
Pass.
All right, Carrie, pick her place.
5.
5 is a placer. I'm getting nervous for you. We're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter S. It's worth 10 points. And this S falls in the first word, third position. It is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Mike.
6.
Number 6 for the man from Maine is a bonus 10. That just sounds like a sitcom. The man from Maine. And 10 points on top of the point value of I, worth a total of 30. You're now at 390, and this falls in our first word. It's an event. 5 seconds is yours.
Pass.
All right, Carrie?
10.
Number 10 for you is a bowling package for 2 to Waccamaw Bowling Center. You and your hubby, you and your better quarter can go over there. And 20 points for this I. And this falls in our second word of this event. And you have 5 seconds. Mike, if you would, pick her place.
3.
Number 3 is a placer. This could help. Gonna place this letter, proper word, proper position. Letter S, worth 10 points. And the S falls in our second word in the third position. Let's get this L out of the way. And when I step to the side, you know both of these S's are in their proper spot of this event. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Carrie, pick her place.
2.
Number 2 for you happen. Oh, I don't know how you did it. I don't know how. Here's the good news. That's the last one back there. All right, Mike, if you would, please.
4.
Number 4 happens to be another prize, and this admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. Always a good time over there. And 20 points for this letter E, Mike. And the E falls in our second word. This is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Mike, if you're able to do this, once again, you're going to steal 100 points from Carrie. You do have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this event is?
Music festival.
Mike, you are correct. It is a music festival. Wow, the man from Maine, also known as Mike, has just won admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana, a $25 dining certificate to River City Cafe, lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie and Eatery at the Galleria Mall, and a square deal for 2 to Gym City Pizza in downtown Myrtle Beach. Mike, you stole an additional 100 points. You're at 500 points, and you've won some dollars, and that's the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. $50 is yours, and you're going after the rest of it, and that's an additional $100 here in a little bit in Super Scramble. Now, Carrie, here's the good news. If he can't unscramble or Super Scramble, we'll let you step up, and if you can do it, you'll leave here with $50 of the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So we'll see you both in Super Scramble right now. Everybody home wants to see the other 3 letters, the final 3, pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here they come. But by the way, of the first 3 that you've written down, that letter P falls right there in the 4th position. Hopefully that helps. Once you figure this out, go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We'll be right back with Mike and Carrie right after this.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
You.
My HTC digital cable service connects me to my favorite shows and new release movies with video on demand, so I can watch what I want, when I want, and I can choose from more than 200 channels, including digital cable sports. I'll never miss a play for my favorite team in any season. With HTC, it's a win-win, because HTC connects me with the things that mean the most.
HTC Digital Cable Passport Plus, only $5 per month. Now available World Fishing and Game Show Network.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
S.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Auntie Anne's, where it's always pretzel perfect at your choice of numerous locations throughout the Grand Strand. Learn more at auntie-annes.com.
C.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. I have to tell you something. I'm going to have to tell on you. What did you just tell me right before we came back? She said, zip it. Zip it. I think I was saying, you ready? You ready? Are you ready? You ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? And you ready? And she said, zip it. All right, well, you've got a chance to zip out of here with $50 with Andy and Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash, if you can on Scramble or Super Scramble. So if you'll zip right on over here and have a seat, we'll see you in just a little bit. Right now, here's your 50 that you earned over there. Yeah, the Andy and Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash. You're going after the rest of it. It's an additional $100. So if you'll stand on the gold star, let's go into Super Scramble, Mike, and you'll be unscrambling a 10-letter thing inside 60 seconds. I'll help you, though, as we're counting down. So if you're ready and you're set, here we go. Now feel free to move these letters around. As we count down at 45 and at 30, I'll tell you where the yellow letters happens to fall in this thing. If you're unable to do it, Carrie wants to step up and try. And our first place is the letter E in the 8th position. E in the 8th position. This E here, and you got a number up there. You can pick them up just like that. There we go. Next place is the letter H in the 6th position. 6th position. There you go. We're at 24, 22. This is a thing. You don't have to spell this out. Just figure this out. We're at 14, 13. We're at 10, Mike. 5. You worked hard at it, that's for sure. If you'll stand right over here, we're going to let Carrie have the opportunity at this. Carrie? Do you still want me to zip it, or do you want me to talk to you a little bit? All right, she said talk to me. All right, so let me tell you, of the letters that are up there, because we like you, we like your husband, Gary's all right. How about pick another letter and we'll put it in its proper spot and then give you 10 seconds.
Or put the W.
W, that could be a good choice. Am I right on that, Sarah? Yeah, I believe that falls in our first position. Let's move that right there. And you now have your 10 seconds. It's a thing. You don't have to spell it out, just figure this out. You can do it. Oh, you can do it. I know you can. All right, she still wants me to zip it, I'm sure. Well, yes, that W there, the E was in the 8th, the H was in the 6th, and if we put them all together, we were looking for, Mike just said it, it was a windshield. A windshield is what we were looking for. Come on over this way, if you would. Mike, thank you for being here. Thanks for bringing that great-looking crew that you brought. Thank you for bringing your hubby and the rest of your cheering section. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks to Golden Corral for providing some goodies back there. And thank you for Auntie Anne's for the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash, and some great pretzels. And happy 25 years. It's Buzzberry saying we will see you around if you don't turn square. Ta-ta for now, everybody. Bye-bye.